Hello and welcome back to the next game of the Collegiate Cricket League Western Championship in Los Angeles, sponsored by Corner Bakery. Ready for the next game between the University of Southern California and Arizona State University. First ball. Short and wide and cut away, straight away to the boundary. First ball goes to the fence. ASU winning the toss and choosing to bowl first. Both these sides coming off a win off their very first game. Both these sides having good batting. Should be a cracker of a contest. This one goes straight up in the air and it's put down by long on. Should have been taken by the fielder, but it's been put down. And a life for the batter. Let's get Sahib on strike. Magnificent performance in the first game against UCLA. 92 from just 30, was so close to a century. Can he replicate the performance here in this game? They're gonna need a lot of runs again if they want to be able to defend it. Oh, down leg and flicked away to the fine leg boundary. Doesn't quite go to the boundary though, and it'll just be one. Leg by signal by the umpire. So I didn't reach, went off the pad. Oh, short ball looking to cut, but misses it. I think slightly moved after pitching as well, that ball. And apologies for some technical issues in getting the scorecard up. We'll get that up very shortly. Oh, stunning shot. Over extra cover for 6. Full ball in the slot, and he's just slapped it over extra cover. Such a pleasing shot to the eyes, that one. Full ball, looking to get some swing, but only swing there was from the bat, and that too right off the middle. And that's gone way over the boundary for the first 6 of this game. We've just been seeing runs, and more runs throughout the day. And this contest seems to be no different. Full ball, change of pace this time. And straight to the fielder. Rolling his hands over that one, taking the pace off. Clever bowling after being hit for 6. If you're just joining us, apologies for the technical delay in getting the scoreboard up. We'll be getting that up as soon as possible. Scores 12 for no loss and 1 over. And Abdul, the new bowler, into the attack. Had a good outing in the first game. He'd be looking to be tight and economical in this one as well. Abdul to bowl his first ball. Oh, full and wide, looking to drive on the up, but missing it altogether. Good start from Abdul, using any little bit of movement available with the new ball. Just a bit, if anything, a bit of movement, a bit of shape. Well, that's gone straight up in the air. Mid on underneath it. And it's been taken. And that's the dangerous wicket. Dangerous Sahib gone. And you can see how ecstatic that team is. They know the importance of this wicket. He got 92 runs in the previous game and he's gone cheaply in this one. And Abdul getting the big wicket. Massive, massive wicket that. Wide outside off stump, looking to drag it leg side. And just managing a top edge straight up in the air. And a great catch. Was up there for a long time. But he takes it and makes it look easy. Excellently done. And that is a huge wicket. Sahib gone cheaply. It's 12 for 1. Full ball flick down leg. It's a boundary. In swinger just carrying on with the angle. Down the leg side and just a slight tickle on it to take it to the boundary. Short and wide and cut away nicely to the boundary again. Good looking shot. Just placing it in the gap for a boundary. Sid with back-to-back boundaries. That was a good looking shot, not looking to overhit it, just looking to place it and time it into the gap. He's off to a good start. Abdul running in again. And once again places it in the gap. But this one just tapped into the offside and they'll come back for a couple. Just nudged into the offside for 2 there. Abdul running in. Full ball flicked away. Good stop from square leg, limiting it to no runs. Excellent fielding there to produce a dot ball. Two overs gone, 20 for 1. Swing and a miss. Looking to pull that one. Not making any contact. Last over of the power play coming up. Hit that back of length on the previous ball. Where does he go now? Well, that's gone straight up in the air. Bowler underneath it. And he takes the catch. Goes back of length again. The batter looks to go across the line and just manages a top edge straight up. And a good catch from the bowler. And USC are in trouble early on. Good length ball. Just straight up in the air. And a good catch from the bowler. Hanging on quite comfortably. USC in trouble, 20 for 2. First time we've seen a team lose 2 early wickets. It'll be interesting to see how much they can manage after this. 2 wickets down in the power play for the first time in this tournament. How can this middle order fare? A full ball, lofted up in the air. There's a fielder, and it's taken at long on. Another one falls. And they're 3 down now for 20. And the bowler's on a hat trick. Back-to-back wickets. This is a horrid start for USC. Full ball looks to go over the infield, but there was a fielder deep at long on and it goes straight to him. The catching has been outstanding here from ASU so far in this game. And that is excellent field placement to have a long on there when you can only have 2 fielders outside the circle. And USC in some real trouble now at 20 for 3. This is a really good pitch to bat on, and this is not the start they would have wanted. Can they rebuild and get to a decent score on the board that can give their bowlers a chance?
Sire, S-A-I-A-R. Let's go, boy. S-A-I-A-R.
On a hat trick, the bowler. Oh, and right on off stump. A really good delivery to try and get the hat trick, but well played by the batter to avoid it. On and around that off stump line, probing. It's a good delivery, but solidly played by the batter. Oh, so close to that off stump again. Looked to be a slower one, that completely getting the batter with that one. So close to getting a 3rd wicket in the over. Defended. An outstanding over from Surya, 2 wickets. Surya 2 for 11 in 2 overs. A double wicket maiden as well. What a performance from Surya. 22 for 3 in 3 USC. Struggling at the moment. They're gonna have to have someone get going pretty soon here. We've seen every team score around 100 at least. And we've seen minimum 120, 130 needed to hold a fight. Seems like that's very, very far off here for USC at the moment with their middle order exposed. Power play is done, and it's not going to get any easier with 5 fielders outside allowed. Short wide. Slapped to deep extra cover for a single. Short and wide, looking to cut. A swing and a miss. Another dot. Short and wide there for the cut, but just missing out there. Maybe a bit of extra bounce, but it's been a magnificent start from ASU. They have USC on the mats here, and someone's gonna have to play an outrageous innings to get them to a score on the board. Down leg and given wide by the umpire. A rare loose delivery from ASU. Through the leg side and long on's there, so it'll just be one. Straight back to the bowler. And another dot. Pressure just keeps piling on to the batting side. It's been some excellent bowling from ASU. Full ball and so close to knocking the leg stump over. It just kept moving on with the angle to the ball, and it misses the leg stump. Full ball, Yorker length, swing and a miss. And so close to the base of that leg stump. This pitch is on and moves with the angle though, and the batter lucky to survive. Last ball, the over. Another full ball. York the batter up, and it goes down to long on for another single. Another quiet over, just 4 off it. USC 26 for 3 at the end of 4.
Yeah, cool. The back face. Drop off that catch, dog. Yeah, boy. Don't worry about it.
Down the ground to long on for a single. Unsure the left arm spinner into the attack. It's a much more comfortable scenario is coming into bowl now. Steps down the track. It's it over the cover region, and it goes to the boundary. Much needed boundary for USC. It's been a while since they scored one. It's a back of a link delivery, but stepped out and flayed it through the cover point region for 4. They need a lot more of those. They want to put up a decent total on the board. Tossed up, straight to short extra cover, and another dot. Slam to long off, and it'll just be another single though. Singles won't bother ASU too much. It's been an excellent bowling performance up till this point. They'll be looking to not let USC off the hook though. Played into the leg side, and there's protection out there. It'll just be another single. This has been the best bowling performance we've seen of the day so far. And it's come with not letting batters score down the ground too much with the short boundary. It's been more back of a length balls, and that's worked to their success. All the wickets have been good length deliveries, hitting a length hard, and that's given ASU success. Should look for more teams to replicate this. That's gone straight down the ground. There's a fielder there. And an excellent catch from long on. Stunning catch. Looked like he overran it for a second, but made sure to take it. And another wicket falls for USC. That's Siddharth gone for 17. Tossed up, stepping down the track. Bat turning in the hands. And an excellent catch from the fielder in the deep. They've been taking their catches brilliantly at ASU. It's been the most clinical fielding performance we've seen today. And that's corresponding to their success as well. 32 for 4 now, USC, in all sorts of trouble. .32 for 4 and 5 overs. It's just been so clinical from ASU so far. 2 new batters at the crease now. Sanath back on strike. 2 from 6 so far. Shlok, the new bowler. Off spin. Short and wide. Looks to cut. Gets it over the point fielder. And it goes to the boundary. Sanath with his first boundary, and a much needed one. They're gonna have to build some sort of partnership, try and push somewhere close to that 100 mark to have some sort of chance, you'd think. They just need to try and get as many runs as possible. Especially with 4 wickets down, it's not gonna be easy. And the lower middle order to come next. But boundaries like this will help. Straight to short mid wicket, and no run there. Short and wide, looks to cut, but straight back to the bowler, and another dot. Scoreboard's just not ticking the way they'd want it to, and they're stringing a lot of dot balls. Oh, he gets this one, and gets it all the way for 6. Clean strike from Sanath, and they need a lot more of those. Full ball and a slog sweep right off the middle of the bat over the boundary for 6. A short ball fires this one in. Fires it at a good length. That's the way they need a bowl to try and limit the shots down the ground. That's what's given them success. Full ball again, drilled down the ground, splits long on and long off for another boundary. Excellent shot straight down the ground to end the over. 3 boundaries there, 14 from it, USC. getting a bit of a move on. 46 for 4 and 6. Just straight down the ground. Non-striker had to duck. Just hit that hard. Just a bit of a move on there. 46 for 4. Can they manage to get close to 100 in these last 4 overs? They're going to need something around that to have some sort of chance, you'd think, against this ASU batting lineup, which powered down 130 in their first game. Swept away in the air. And again, an excellent catch at long on. The fielding has just been so up to point from ASU this game. And another brilliant catch taken in the deep. And half the side gone now for the University of Southern California with just 46 on the board. That's a first ball duck from Manav. Again, good length ball, not too full. Batter having to extend and just not getting the timing. And a diving catch from long on. And another one bites the dust for USC. It's just been a clinical bowling display and an even more clinical fielding display from ASU so far. And USC have not been able to come up with answers for it. Excellent all-around performance from ASU so far. And that's a second wicket for Anshul. We're seeing a spinner get success on this pitch for the first time. And it's clear he's not looking to go too full. He's pulling his length back and bowling it at a quicker trajectory. And it's working wonders for him. He's showing the way to bowl on this pitch. New batter off the mark with a hit down the ground to long on. But just a single. And that brings Sanath back on strike, who just found some timing in the last over. Can he continue? A hit over the cover region, but there's a fielder there and it'll just be another single. Loopy ball on that occasion, just a single again though. Spanks it into the leg side. He's found a gap for the boundary. Sanath moves into the 20s with that shot. He's the only one who's looked to have found some form here for USC. Full ball and smacked into the leg side for 4. This will give USC some confidence moving to the rest of the tournament though, that they have a guy in the middle order who's in some striking form, and that they can get somewhere even after losing early wickets. Last ball of the over. Steps down the track, inside edge, goes past the keeper. And they're coming back for 2. This is going to be risky. But the keeper went to chase it and there was no one at the stumps. Could have had him if there was someone backing up at the stumps, but not to be. 9 off that over, USC, 55 for 5 at the end of 7. How much can they manage in the last 3 overs? No, top edge, and that's running away to the boundary. Good length ball again. Good delivery, just unfortunate for the bowler. That goes for 4. It's a good length ball. Looking to swing it across the line, getting a top edge, but just a cruel game. Unfortunate, but lucky runs for the batting side, but they'll take it any way they come. They need as many as they can get in these last 3 overs to try and get something for their bowlers to defend. Give themselves some chance. A full ball has gone straight up in the air. Long on coming underneath it again. And he's taken another excellent catch running in. The fielding continues to be splendid for ASU as number 6 falls. That's Vidya, who's gone for 6. USC are really struggling at 59 for 6. Full ball in the slot. Going across the line again, though. Could he have potentially gone through the offside over the covers? Looks to drag it to the leg side and just doesn't have enough on it. And an excellent catch. It was high up in the air, but he's taken some stunners today, and he takes another really good catch. He's making them look easy. And that's number 6 down for USC with 59 on the board. Spanked into the leg side. First ball for 4. First ball boundary. Good looking shot. Just cleared out his leg and smacked it to the mid wicket region for 4. It's a good looking shot for the boundary the previous ball. This one goes down to fine leg. Just 1 run though. Gets Sanath back on strike. He's batting good at 23. He's been relying on going over the leg side a lot, is Sanath. Back-to-back boundaries for Josh, and Shlok comes around the wicket now. Beg your pardon, over the wicket. And that goes straight to long on for a single. It's turning out to be a decent over for USC. 13 from it already with the ball to go. Sanath back on strike. Last ball of the over coming up. Full ball, bang straight down the ground, but long on is there and it'll just be 1. Long on is straighter, so now going to the boundary there. 14 off it and a wicket. USC 69 for 6 in 8 overs. Can they get to somewhere on 90 to 95 and give themselves a sniff? You got to think Sanath has to play a big role in these last 2 overs if they want to get to some sort of total to give their bowlers a chance. Single down to long on, and Sanath off strike. 70 the score now with 11 balls left. Tanish, the new bowler, picked up 3 in the first game they played. He's coming over the wicket. Help down the leg side to the boundary. A 3rd boundary for Josh in 4 balls. He's been finding the boundary and getting them some impetus in this innings. Slightly dragged down ball, down leg, and just had to get it past fine leg, and this helps it on its way. 2 leg siders that ball. Needs to get it more on the offside to Tanishq. He continues over the wicket now, trying to angle it away from the left-hander. And that's exactly what he does. Takes it away from the left-hander. That's a better line. Let's just look at that, angling it away. Batter looking to step down the track. He's made a bit too much room for himself there and couldn't quite reach the ball. Oh, that's gone straight up in the air and just over the fielder's head for 6. Much needed runs for USC. Don't think he quite got all of it, but just over the fielder's head. Excellent shot. Don't know if he got all of it, but the intent was right to go down the ground, step down the track, and got just enough for 6. And that's a wide. Bowler feeling the pressure. Beg your pardon, dot ball. I think the batter moved across too much and the wide's not been given. It's a dot ball. Yeah, batter just outside off stump and close call, that one. Tanish to bowl his last ball. Hit through the cover region. There's a fielder out there. It'll just be 1. 12 off the over though, a decent one for USC. With 1 to go, they're 81 for 6. Last over of the innings, 81 for 6 USC. Swart to bowl. Goes over the offside. There's a fielder out there in sweeper cover, but it goes past him to the boundary. This is an excellent little cameo from Josh. 24 from just 9. And they're getting something together on the border, USC. Might not be enough, but they're giving themselves a fighting chance. Just carves it over the cover point region The fielder couldn't quite get to it. There's a deep extra cover in place, but well to the right of him, and it goes to the boundary. 5 balls left. Can they manage to get to 100? Slammed wide of long off, but excellent fielding again, keeping it down to 1. I beg your pardon, they go for 2, but Sanath has been run out in the process, sacrificing his wicket to try and get Josh back on strike. They wanted Josh on strike, so Sanath run out. A well-made 25 off 17 from him. And a pretty easy run out affected there. Good fielding to keep it to 1. But Josh, who's batting at a strike rate of 250, is back on strike for the last 4 balls. Good knock from Sanath. 86 for 7 now, USC. Can they get to 100? Full ball, punched into the offside. They're going to look to come back for 2 again. This time they'll make it. Three balls left. Josh, can he find the maximum? Slam down the ground. Long on's there though, and it'll just be 1 on this occasion. Two balls left. 89 for 7. Oh, down leg and wide. Josh looking to sneak through for the bye to take strike back, but keeper collects it cleanly. They get to 90 though. After being 20 for 3 and 46 for 5, I think they'd be quite happy with this effort to get to 90. Oh, swing and a miss, slowed it up, brought the length back, and it's a dot ball. After losing 3-4 wickets early though, and 3 in the power play, they'd be happy to have got to at least 90 on the board. It gives them some sort of chance. A good bowling display to try and defend this. A full toss, down the ground to long on. They're gonna look for 2, I think, or no, they'll just stick with 1. And they'll end with 91 in their 10 overs. Definitely a very good comeback from being 22 for 3 at the end of the power play to get to 91. USC might still be short, but definitely have given themselves some sort of chance after an early setback in the power play. USC didn't really get going with the top order. Sahib, the hero of the last game, with a duck. Not the top order performance they would have wanted, but Sanath with 25 and Josh with a great cameo, 28 not out of just 12, to get them to 91 on the board. ASU bowling Surya, 2 for 11, the pick of the bowlers. Anshul, the left arm spinner, 2 for 15. Abdul with 1 for 14 as well. The others got hit, but overall as a collective bowling effort, they've done tremendously well to limit USC to 91. ASU need 92 from their 10 overs at just above 9 and over to win this. Should be an interesting chase. ASU is probably struck favorites, but can USC produce a miraculous bowling performance to defend this? Let's find out. We have a great 10 overs coming up. We're back for the chase. ASU need 92 from their 10 overs. Should be a pretty straightforward chase, but you never know with a couple early wickets. Vedant, the hero of the ball, with the ball in the last game for USC. Surya got them off to a flyer in their first game. What can he do here? Flicked to the leg side and off the mark is Surya. Yashwant had a good 49 in the last game. He'd be looking to repeat a similar performance to take his side across the line again here. Over the wicket. Oh, beautiful ball. Swinging and shaping away, and another dot ball. Some excellent bowling from Vedant here. It's exploiting the little bit of movement on offer. They're gonna have to take early wickets if they want to defend this. It's not gonna be easy bowling to set batters. So they just need to keep chipping away with the wickets with the new ball if they want to have any chance of winning this game. Full ball, looked to be a slower one, lofted over the top though. And this goes to the boundary. Yashasvi off the mark with a nice looking shot. The first boundary of the innings. Full ball and just lofted over the cover region for a nice looking boundary to get off the mark. Short ball pulled away, but that's gone straight up in the air. And two fielders converge, but they take the catch eventually. And they get the early breakthrough they needed, courtesy Vedant. Picked up 2 in the previous game, and he's got one early in this game. And Yashasvi is gone for 4. Short ball. And just a top edge straight up in the air. And 2 fielders were converging. It looked like they were going to make a hash of it, but eventually they end up taking the catch. Both of them watching the ball, not calling. But fortunately for USC, it sticks. And they get the early breakthrough they so desperately needed. Yashasvi gone for 4. ASU 5 for 1. Vedant, last ball of his over. A full ball. And it goes to the long off region all the way for 6. First ball, Vihan with a 6. Hit 6 sixes in the first game. And he starts his innings off with a 6 here as well. Full ball. Good looking ball. With a bit of movement on off stump, but just a check drive down the ground for 6. Just relied on timing there. 1 gone, 11 for 1. What a start from Vihan. ASU need 81 from 9 overs at exactly 9 and over now. Vidya, the new bowler, into the attack. Short ball looks to pull. Wide down leg side. He's looking to help it on its way with Surya, but missing out there. Still an extra ball though. Short ball. It's only short fine leg in place. Could have been an easy pickup towards the short boundary. Missing out, but still a wide though. Short ball looking to uppercut this one. It's missing it. That's gonna be a dot. Looking to uppercut, but just late on the shot there. Fraction too late on it. Both third man and fine leg in, so don't know if bouncers deploy. But this one pulled away. All the way for 6. I don't know if the short ball plan is the move. He has both third man and fine leg in, and square legs also inside the ring. So anything short is just basically a free hit over the leg side, and he just hits it over square leg's head all the way for 6. Wouldn't have mattered where you had the fielder in that instance, but don't know if this field is set up for the short ball. Definitely needs to get it fuller on a good length. Vidya to continue. Oh, short again and pulled for 6 more. And new balls needed. Again, just short ball, not the field set up for it. Everyone in on the leg side except for deep mid wicket, and that's just easy for the batter to just pick that up towards the square leg cow corner region for 6 more. Definitely needs to pitch it up a bit more. It's not the field for what he's bowling at the moment. And short and well wide down the leg side. He's just losing the radar a bit here. These are just free runs for ASU. We're off to a flyer in pursuit of this lowish total. Can he correct his line in length? Oh, that's been smacked. That's gone for 6, well over the region between deep mid wicket and long on. Third 6 of the over. Just sits up and he's just able to wait on the back foot and smack it over the leg side for 6. Surya's off to a flyer again in this innings. And this game is very quickly going out of hand here for USC. 31 before 2 overs have been reached already. Oh, short again. Into the gap again for 4 this time. Again, short ball. And it's just been helped along its way for 4 more. He's peppering that leg side region here. This one's wide on the offside. 25 off the over already with the ball to go. Looks to compensate, but overcompensates by going too much on the offside, and that's a wide. A short ball again. Got lucky to not have that one go to the boundary as well. 25 off the over though. Batter knows he's missed out there. ASU 36 for 1 and 2. They're off to a flyer here in pursuit of this target of 92. Put down by the fielder. It's hit hard, but should have been taken, especially when the required rate's only 7. Josh batted well. He needs to get some breakthroughs with the ball here for his side. It looks to go down the ground. There's a fielder there. Oh, what a fielding effort. Excellently done by the fielder. Saving a certain 6. Don't think he got all of that on it. The fielder reaching all the way and saving what looked to be a certain maximum. 5 runs saved there. That was as clean as it gets. Guided to short third for a single this time. Short and wide and just hit over mid-off's head. Mid-off was inside the circle, so an easy hit. Just needed to clear the field, and he did so for a boundary. Short and wide, and just don't think he got any of that, but enough to get it over the infield for 4. No one on the offside back, so don't know if he should be bowling with giving any width to the batter. And he goes again, this time straighter down the ground for 6. Good length ball, closer to the stumps this time, but just freeing his arms and going down the ground for 6. It's just so tough to bowl to him, especially as a spinner. He's just going straight down the ground. Slows this one up, but the same result. Over mid-off for 6 more. Gave it more flight, gave it more air, slowed it up, but the result is the same. It's another maximum. 18 off this over. And that's an end of an outstanding power play for ASU. Just a classy shot, not overhitting this one, just timing it over the infield and well over the boundary for 6. Classy shot that. And ASU 54 for 1 and 3. They just need another 38 from 7 overs. Sanat, the new bowler. Oh, there is a fielder there. And it's excellently taken by the fielder at long off. And Sanat strikes straight away. And that's the end of Surya for 24. The end of a great partnership between these two. It was short, there to be hit, just couldn't get all of it. And an excellent catch in the deep. Good knock from Surya, the 24 from just 10. ASU 54 for 2. $54 for 2. And Syria, the new batter, in. Short and wide. Edge through the third man region for 4. Not where he intended to, but an under edge gets him off the mark. Pretty simple as just 34 to get from 40 now. Sensible batting needed. Looking to cut, getting an under edge. That's enough to take it to the third man boundary. Looking for the cut again, this time missing it altogether. They'd be looking to wrap this up as soon as possible for a net run rate boost here to ASU. Pulled away. And it'll just be 1. That's gone straight up in the air. Will that be taken? Put down. They needed to take that catch to send the Dangerous Vihan back, but he survives, and it's just 1. 2 wickets in the same over. Could have made things interesting. Looking to go to the leg side. Skies it straight up in the air and put down by the point fielder. That had to have been taken to give USC some sort of chance. Down the leg side, flicked away. There is no deep square leg, but the fielder out there in the leg side will come around to get it. They'll come back for 2, though. Good over from Sanad. 8 runs and a wicket. Should have been 2. ASU 62 for 2 at the end of 4. They need another 30 from the last 6 overs. Looking quite comfortable at the moment. 62 for 2. Yorked him up, and Vihan just pushes it to the offside for quick single. Good running. Josh went for 18 in his first over. He's given another over though to try and pick up a wicket. Gonna need a flurry of wickets to cause some panic in this chase. ASU doing it pretty comfortably at the moment. A full toss. Straight to the fielder at short third though. And a rare dot ball. Punched into the offside. They get through for a comfortable single. ASU looking good to go. 2 from 2. And jump to the top of the points table. Well, that's gone down the ground. Oh, and a tough chance missed. And it's gone all the way for 6. A tough chance for the fielder running in. But it's been put down. Good length ball going through the line. Flat down the ground. The fielder got there but just couldn't catch it. This one's a full ball. Punch straight to long off for a single. Just 22 away now, ASU, from registering their second victory from as many games. It's been a clinical approach so far. Slower through the air. Rocks on the back foot and cuts it. No run there though. 9 off that one. ASU 71 for 2 and 5. Just needing another 21 in the last 5 overs. Should get it over pretty quick.
Ball. Guys. New ball. Another ball. Ready. Sammy new. I don't have. Red light. Green light. Red light. Yellow light. Red light. Green on the other side. Green light. Red light. Scorer, Vedant is the bowler. Vedant, left arm over.
Guided to backward point for another single. There's 20 to get now. Vedant to continue. Last roll of the dice for USC. Pulled away into the gap. And that's gone all the way for 6. Flat 6 from Sire. And now just 14 to get. Beg your pardon, that was just 4. I think just bounced inside the boundary. But a clean shot in the gap from Sire. Didn't get to bat in the previous game, but just getting some rhythm going here in this one. Good length ball. Pulled away. Can't really blame the USC bowlers. Just not enough runs to play with. Slower ball on the leg stump and just flick to fine leg for a single. Gets Vihan back on strike. Batting on 33 at the moment. 3 sixes here would seal it and get him a half century. I can bet you he's probably looking for the maximum, looking around the field where he can find the gap. But anyway, he's hitting them all over the boundary. 15 to get. Can he finish it this over? Vedant's been good though. Oh, cleans him up. Again, slower ball. No pace to work with. And Vihan's cleaned up by the slower one. Probably too little, too late. But a second wicket for Vedant. Slower ball, back of a length. Vihan looking to swing it through the leg side, but it's cleaned up. But a good knock. He's done his job. 33 from just 12. ASU 77 for 3. He's probably done enough for his side to win this game quite comfortably. That slower one just stayed low a bit. Seems like slower balls are a good option here. It's been tougher to hit the change of pace deliveries. Pace on has just been taken apart. But the change of pace from the Pacers has yielded some rewards. Either keeping the batters quiet or picking up the wickets, like in that instance. The new batter, just 15 to get. Sensible batting should seal this quite comfortably for ASU. Driven down the ground and they come through for a single. Gets the new batter off the mark. Last ball of his spell, Vedant. He's been good 2 for 18. Can he get one more? Spank but straight to short extra cover, and that's a dot ball. End of a good spell from Vedant, but probably not going to be enough for his side. 2 for 18 in 2. ASU just need 14 from another 4 overs though. 78 for 3. Sahib into the attack. Oh, edged away. And it goes to the boundary. Keeper slow to his right. It's a tough chance, but just couldn't get down low in time. Really tough chance for the keeper there. But they'll take the boundary and they're just 10 runs away now. Slapped a long off. There's a fielder there though, and it'll just be 1. 9 away. 2 hits away are ASU. Sire on strike. A good delivery, full Yorker on middle stump. Sire bowled brilliantly in the previous game to lead a side to a victory. Might be too tall an ask for him. Right back to the bowler again. Well fielded. Definitely stung his hand, but he's done a good job preventing any runs. It's all about the net run rate now for USC. Try and prevent damage to it. Hit through the leg side. There's a sweeper out there, and he'll come around to it. Just be one. They need to try and extend this game as long as possible to USC to avoid too much damage to the net run rate. ASU would want to finish this as soon as possible. Just 8 to get now. Drilled right back to the bowler again. Just 6 off that over. ASU 84 for 3 and 7. Just 8 to get now. Arkit, the new bowler in. Could be the last over of the game. Sayer on strike. Full ball on the pads. Flicked away to the leg side. They'll come back for 2. They're 1 hit away now, just 6 to get. One hit away. Full toss down leg. That's a wide. 5 to get now. Five to get. Looks to go down the ground. Goes to long on. And it'll just be 1. It's 4 to get now. Can they finish it in style? Steps out and nudges it to the offside for single. It's 3 to win now. It's been a clinical chase from ASU here. Made sure not to let the door open for USC at any point in the chase. Oh, brilliant delivery. Jagging back in. Good length as well. Excellent Yorker. Right on the toes. Brilliant delivery. So lucky for the batter not to get dismissed there. Bit late in the innings, but that's still an outstanding ball from Arkit. Could he have come on a bit earlier to bowl? It's a good over this. A swing and a miss and another dot. They're extending this game as far as possible at USC, and this is just going to help their net run rate. Full ball outside off stump. Looking to finish it with a shot over extra cover. No one there between the sweeper and long off, so looking to exploit that gap, but missing. Last ball, the over. Down leg, looking to pick it up over fine leg. Change of pace that from Arkit, but just managing it back to the keeper. An excellent over, just 5 off of it. Could he have come on earlier to bowl when the game was still there? We will not know, unfortunately. ASU 89 for 3 and 8. They just need another 3 runs.
3 to win.
driven down the ground to long on for a single. There's 2 to get. USC have done a good job in taking this as far as they can. Didn't have enough on the board. Just lost too many wickets in the power play, but they fought hard to take this all the way till the 9th over. But ASU have just been too good. They're punched into the offside, a bit of confusion. And scores are level now. Think if the throw was to the keeper's end, there was a chance. But scores are level, just 1 to get. Let's have a closer look at this. Clearly battered into the crease. So straight to the fielder, so it's not over yet. Still 1 run to get. Is he looking to finish it in style? Oh, edged away. Not the way he would have probably wanted to finish it, but it's a boundary, and ASU chased down 92 to go 2-2. Full ball, edged away, keeper can't get to it, and ASU comfortably chased down 92 with 1.5 overs to spare. Good effort from USC. They had an under par score on the board, but they fought hard and took it as deep as they could. But ASU just showing their might and winning 2-2 and going top of the table. Magnificent display from them. ASU, Surya and Vihan the stars. Vihan with some glorious shots. Surya getting them off to a flyer as well. And Sayer and Adi making sure that the job was done without any further hiccups. Bowling, Vedant the star again, 2 for 18. And it was good from Arkit as well towards the back end. And Saib with another good bowling performance, but just not enough runs on the board to play with. But they tried their best and took it as deep as they could. A decent bowling performance, but just not enough on the board. Summer USC putting up 91 on the board was never going to be enough, it looked like. Good effort after being 3 down in the power play, but ASU in reply chasing it down with an over and a bit to spare. Vihan and Surya the stars of the batting effort yet again for ASU. ASU win by 7 wickets with an over to spare. Stay tuned for the next game. We'll be starting very shortly. Stay tuned.